ate. Sige, sige. Hi everyone! Kita si Nita. Hi everyone! Welcome to Mami Jack Family Vlogs. In this video, I'll share with you our house hunting journey and some learnings and tips in buying a house and in getting a loan from the bank. So hope you like this video, subscribe in our channel, and comment down below. I used to live in our province in Bataan. So when you live in the province, tahimik, simple lang yung buhay. When you're inside your home, parang contented ka. That's what I miss the most when I moved to Manila to work. So back then, nag-rent pa ako sa boarding house. So that time, my office mates were buying a condominium. Ito yung mga pre-selling condos na you get at a lower price kasi in progress pa lang yung completion ng building. For me, impossible pa to get a condo kasi enough lang yung kinikita ko for our family. When I was in college kasi, my father passed away. So, when I graduated and started working, I was the one supporting my family na. So, yung sister ko kasi, younger sister ko, she's still studying, and my mom in the province, no money to invest in to a property. So, when I got married, naging dream ko talaga na magkaroon ng house that we can call our own. So, nung naging anak namin si Sofia, yung firstborn namin, we were still renting an apartment. But, when I got pregnant, tapos si Nathan, so nasa tummy ko na si Nathan, talagang mas na-feel ko yung kagustuhan na makakuha ng own house na talaga or own place. Kasi lumalaki na yung family namin, hindi na kasya yung mga gamit. Told me din na it's better if I set a goal na talagang based sa age ko. So, what I want to accomplish based on my age. So, before, my dream was to get married at age of 25. Kasi gusto ko hindi ganun kalaki yung age gap namin na magiging mga kids ko. So, I got married at 26. Then, ang goal ko naman before is to have my own house at the age of 30. Pero that time, 30 years old na ako and wala pa kaming house. So, we're still renting. Okay, so have a specific goal so that you know what to work on. Meron ka talagang tina-target. I read somewhere na house is not an investment. Kasi diba investments are income generating. But for me, mati-treat na rin na investment yung house. Lalo na if you're renting and halos yearly tumataas yung rent namin. So, when I calculated, konti na lang yung i-add namin dun sa monthly amortization ng bahay na magiging sa amin talaga. Diba? So, sayang yung mga panahon na nag-rent ka tapos hindi naman mapupunta sa'yo yung property in the future. Unlike kapag kumuha ka ng house, you know na after specific number of years, pagtapos na yung loan, talagang mapupunta na sa inyo and something na you can also give sa magiging anak mo. So, I believe having a house is a worthwhile investment when you already have emergency funds, savings, and you know that you have the capability to settle yung monthly expenses or kasi ongoing yan yung property na yan. So, you pay for the tax, for the maintenance, and if you loan it sa bank, talagang may monthly amortization. So, sabi nila, the cost of the house should not be more than 30% of your gross income. Okay, so yung cost na yon should already consider yung monthly amortization, maintenance, and taxes. So yon, it's important to have the emergency fund, savings, and the capability to pay for the house and the costs associated with it, considering your lifestyle, the wants and needs ng family mo, especially if you have your kids na. But journey in finding a house is not easy. We initially planned to get a condominium. Actually, we already paid for the reservation fee. Kasi sabi, last few slots na lang. So yun, nagbigay na kami ng reservation fee. But upon further thinking, nung talagang inassess namin, ako, gusto ko talaga house. Kasi 'di ba, if you have your own house, you can design it the way you want it. Pag condo kasi, minsan may limitation yan. So hindi mo basta-basta pwedeng mapalitan yung paint sa labas or yung mga ganong design. So gusto ko own house na sa amin talaga, kaming bahala kung paano namin aayusin. And I want to have bigger space. So gusto ko may terrace. So na-imagine ko may bahay kami, tapos may terrace, tapos kahit matanda na kami ng husband ko, we'll just sit there and relax, parang while playing music, we'll drink coffee, ganon. Tapos at least, 'di ba, meron kami something na sa amin talaga. So kahit tumanda kami, we can stay there, and even my kids. Pinakancel namin yung reservation ng condominium. Pero, the sad part is, hindi na nababawi yung mga ganyung reservation fee. So, sayang, 'di ba? If only inaral naming mabuti bago kami nagbayad or nagpa-reserve, sana hindi masasayang yon. So, yun yung isang learning. Aralin mo mabuti, be sure before you pay for it or pay for the reservation. So, our house hunting journey continued. Nag-join kami ng mga online groups, naghanap-hanap kami online, nag-check kami, pinuntahan talaga namin yung mga townhouse, house, ganyan. There was one time na nagkatampuhan kami ni Mike, or my husband, kasi in the middle of our house hunting, sinabi niya, inas niya ako, na kaya na ba talaga natin kumuha ng house. Nagtampo ako kasi 'di ba, nag-e-effort ka maghanap ng house, ganyan, talagang binivisit nyo sila, tapos may doubt pa pala siya. So parang inisip ko, hindi ba buo yung loob niya? So 'di ba, if we are not going to invest or to purchase a house now, when pa kami magiging ready? Kasi 'di ba, sometimes you'll never know if you don't try. But okay na din na nandyan siya to remind me, di ba? To remind me to assess kung ano talaga yung capability namin, parang reality check. So, he helps me to step back and to see the situation talaga. Kasi kung ako lang yung magde-decide, parang nadadala ko agad ng emotions. So, meron kami nagustuhan before. We visited the place, okay naman siya. But when we interviewed yung mga kapitbahay, kung binabaha ba siya, so yun, binabaha daw. In Manila, medyo common yung pagbabaha, di ba? Pero inas namin kung gaano kataas yung inaabot yung baha. So, may times daw na half ng body, ganyan. So, yun, naisip namin hindi. We will not pursue it. We'll look for another option. So, meron din kami nakita. Affordable siya. But when we visited the place, nasa tabi siya ng creek na medyo smelly, tapos malamok. So, considering the safety of our family, hindi din namin siya tinuloy. So, yun, don't forget to check the neighborhood, mag-interview kayo ng mga kapitbahay, tingnan nyo kung safe ba, tahimik, maayos yung paligid before you purchase a house. So, yun, naghanap pa ulit kami ng house for sale. Meron din kaming isang nagustuhan kasi okay yung place, maganda yung subdivision. But, inabot kami ng 2 or 3 hours papunta dun sa place because of traffic. People might say na traffic naman everywhere, di ba? Lalo na dito sa Metro Manila. Pero, if possible, still find an option kung meron namang medyo mas malapit. Lalo na if you're working sa office, where you need to commute every day. Kasi, living in a further place means lesser sleep time, lesser time to spend with your kids when you go home, di ba? After a long day at work. So, hindi namin tinuloy. We looked for another alternative na mas malapit sa office namin. Meron din kami isang house na vinisit. Ang ganda niya sa pictures. So, parang ang refreshing tingnan. Parang ang presko. So, we visited the place. But when we went there, parang ang luma na ng place. Ang dami ng sira. So, ang dami need i-renovate. When we tried to go dun sa second floor, parang hindi na safe yung stairs. So, given na medyo mahal din yung mismong bahay, tapos i-consider pa yung renovation cost, hindi namin siya kaya. So, yon, aside sa mismong selling price ng house, consider also the needed renovation cost if may need kang palitan or baguhin sa bahay. Going on to the house hunting journey, initially, laging yung mga 3 bedrooms lang yung tinitingnan namin. Kasi, even if nasa tummy ko pa si Nathan, oh no, naghihingi ng milk. Wait lang ha. So, going on to the house hunting journey, before, puro 3 bedrooms na for sale lang yung tinitingnan ko. Kasi, di ba, pregnant nga ako sa second baby namin. Even if we don't know the gender pa, iniisip ko, paano kung lalaki siya? Si Ate Sofia. So, if naging boy yung magiging baby ko, dapat separate room sila, di ba, when they grow older. So, talagang 3 bedroom yung hinahanap ko. Pero, sobrang mahal for us yung mga 3 bedroom. So, nalilimitahan kami kung ano yung mga tinitingnan namin. So, one time, meron ako nakita na naka-post online, parang okay naman siya. So, kaso 2 bedrooms. So, naisip ko, why not try it, diba? Baka hindi naman ganun kaliit. Baka okay naman yung lot area and floor area. To explain kung anong difference ng lot area and floor area, lot area is the total space nung property mo. So, including the terrace and the parking lot. While yung floor area naman is the livable or occupiable space sa property mo or yung mismo sa loob ng bahay. Consider the size of the floor area, lot area based on your needs. So yun, pagpasok namin sa bahay, nagustuhan namin siya, maaliwalas, parang magaang sa feeling. Yung dating owner niya, pre-owned siya ha, so yung dating owner niya, nasa Singapore na, so they're living in Singapore na together with the kids. So they decided to sell na their house here in the Philippines. Newly renovated din siya, so wala nang gagastusin sa mga pagpapaayos, ganyan. And naisip namin, pag nakaipon kami, pwede kaming magpatayo ng second floor. So magpadagdag ng floor para makapag-add kami ng rooms based sa need ng family namin. We decided to really push for it. So yun, we followed our heart. Ayun, since nakapili na kami ng house, doon naman tayo sa paghahanap talaga ng funds. We inquired sa different banks about their housing loan. So, tinignan namin yung payment term, meaning kung gaano katagal namin pwedeng bayaran yung loan, kung sino makakapag-provide ng more affordable na interest rate, and also yung higher LTV o yung tinatawag na loan to value. So, what is loan to value? Ito yung amount or percentage na ipapa-loan ni bank after the appraisal. Kasi, once the appraisal is done, hindi yung buong appraised value yung ipapa-loan ni bank. So, usually, nasa 60 to 80% lang here sa Philippines ha. Nasa 60 to 80% lang ang ipapaloan ni bank. So, we chose the bank na kayang makapag-provide or makapagbigay sa amin ng 80% na LTV. So, yun, need to consider the LTV or loan to value, payment term, and interest rate. Okay, I mentioned kanina about the appraisal. What is appraisal? So, when you want to avail a loan sa bank, merong professional, I think it's a contact from the bank, na pupunta and mag-i-inspect dun sa property to assess the value. So, yung value ng property and also in consideration dun sa mga recently purchased properties dun sa area. So, they assess, they provide kung ano talaga yung value ng unit. In some cases, the appraised value can be lower than the actual selling price. So, what does it mean kapag ganito? So, meaning the bank will refer to the LTV or loan to value para ma-determine kung magkano talaga yung amount na ipapaloan nila sa'yo. To give you an example, let's say the selling price is 4 million, the appraised value is 3 million. Meaning nito, si bank will refer to the 3 million instead of the 4 million. So, sa 3 million. And if the LTV or loan to value ng bank is 80%, that means 80% of the 3 million yung ipapaloan nila sa iyo. So, it means 2.4 million, di ba? Even if 4 million yung price ng property or selling price ng house, 2.4 million lang ang ipapaloan ni bank. Which means you need to pay the 1.6 million as the down payment. Iba pa siya sa other costs like notary fee, transfer tax, registration fee, tapos sa bank, meron ding mga bank fee, MRI, fire insurance na kailangan mong bayaran before nila ibigay sa'yo yung loan. So, you need to consider all the costs associated in buying a house. Hindi lang siya basta selling price. You can also request for another appraisal if tingin mo hindi accurate yung pag-appraise ng property. But take note na each appraisal has corresponding costs. So, hindi siya libre. So, unless you're willing to take the risk na ipa-appraise siya and ang result is same lang din nung appraised value previously, then kailangan mong magbayad nung new appraisal cost. So, ano ba yung mga pwedeng mangyari kapag mas mababa yung appraised value than the selling price? There are 3 things na pwedeng mangyari. First, you can negotiate with the seller kung pwede niyang babaan yung price or kung pwedeng i-extend yung payment term. Second, just pay the down payment kasi 'di ba mas mababa yung ipapaloan ni bank given the lower appraisal value. So, you need to pay the higher down payment. Third, just consider looking for another property. So, in our case, we negotiated with the seller. Since hindi nila kaya nang mababaan yung selling price, we asked if possible to extend the payment term ng down payment. Kasi we couldn't afford to pay the down payment ng one time or lump sum at that time. So, we asked if possible to extend yung magiging balance niya ng mga 1 to 2 years. So, the owner said na 1 year yung ibibigay niya sa amin. But if not, if we aren't able to pay the entire balance within 1 year, then magkakaroon na siya ng interest yung mga matitirang balance until we fully settle the amount. Okay, so nagkaroon kami ng kasunduan, we signed it. Yun. So, learn how to negotiate and to study the contract before signing. So, kami talagang nagtipid kami nung time na yon. No extra gastos as much as possible. All the bonus sa work, binibigay talaga namin doon sa owner para mabawasan yung down payment. Every month, nagbabayad kami. So, yun, talagang pinag-pray namin para ma-help kami, para ma-settle talaga namin. Pinagtulungan namin para namin mabayaran yung down payment, pero hindi namin kinaya yung 1 year. So, meron kaming additional interest, pero we're able to settle it ng 1.5 years. So, shout out to Miss Rose and Miss Eileen for your kindness and understanding para ma-extend yung payment terms namin, and also to Miss Lynn, yung agent nila, who helped with all the requirements. Another tip pala, when you are loaning sa bank, ensure na you follow up consistently with them. Kasi in our experience, ang tagal ng process. Sometimes if hindi mo pa i-follow up o i-ask, it takes several days or weeks before they provide feedback, before they advise kung ano na yung status ng application. So, sometimes they also ask for requirements na hindi complete yung list. So, pa-isa-isa yung pag-complete namin ng requirements. So, yun. Follow up closely with bank until ma-complete yung loan application process. Ayun, so na-approve na kami. Ang saya-saya. After a long process, na-approve din yung loan namin. And we're able to give that loan amount na to the owner of the house, and we're able to move in. Ayan, naka-move in na kami. Birthday yan ni husband. So, very memorable ng birthday niya na yan. Kasi we're able to move into our own house. So, thank you kay Mama Jill, Mama Edith, Papa June, Ate Nene, and Ichang sa help sa pag-aayos or paghahakot namin ng mga things para malipat sa house namin. So, super happy kasi in this house, we create memories. Dito kami talaga nag-grow kasi nag-start talaga sila Nathan, si Sofia nang maliit pa sila dito. So, we're creating happy memories here. Dito kami nag-learn and grow together as a family. So, iba talaga yung feeling na alam nyo sa inyo yon na kayo yung bahala, kayo yung depende sa inyo kung paano nyo gagawing memorable or happy place yung home na yon. Just need to wait and work for it. Really set your goal. Pero don't be disappointed if it didn't happen. Sometimes kasi you just need to wait and to really continuously work on it. Ayan, so hope may mga natutunan kayo sa mga shinare ko na learnings. And good luck. If you're still looking for a house, good luck sa house hunting journey. I hope this inspired you. And sana mahanap nyo rin yung dream house nyo. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you! Don't singa-singa. Go inside the room.
No.
Oh, sige, you play there. You cut everything.